so lots going on here today. The forecast for us all today is actually going to be a largely dry one. There'll also be sunny spells. The sun's breaking through the cloud here at the moment at Chelsea, and for some of us there will be lingering amounts of cloud, and if that happens where you are, that will suppress the temperatures. So we've got cloud in the southeast, which will continue to break up this morning. We've got a weather front draped across parts of Scotland, northern England and Wales, producing 1 or 2 showers. And as that slips southwards, most of the showers will fade, but will hang on to the cloud across southeast Scotland and also northern England through the day. Temperatures ranging from 11 in the north to about 22 in the southwest, somewhere like Plymouth, so that will feel pleasantly warm. As we head on through the evening and overnight, our weather front continues to drift southwards, mostly as a band of cloud. More cloud comes in across the northwest. In between, there'll be some clear skies with our temperature range 6 to about 9 degrees. Tomorrow, if we pick up that weather front draped across parts of England and Wales, it could produce an isolated shower, for example, in the Midlands, in parts of Wales, northern England, but they'll be the exception rather than the rule. And as it sinks southwards, the shower risk diminishes. Behind it, still a fair bit of sunshine around, a wee bit more cloud in the northwest where it will be breezy. And tomorrow's highs, Sal and John, are up to about 19 degrees. But it does look like for most of us, the rest of the week, and even into the behind me here, look at that. It represents the eye of an insect, and it mimics the way an insect sees, rather like its lens. And when the sun shines on these discs, the reflection is absolutely beautiful. But not just that. This week, it's not just a pretty garden we're looking at here. There's research taking place as well. So things, for example, like what kind of insects and how many insects will be in this garden will be monitored and also recorded. And at the end of Chelsea Flower Show, this garden in its entirety is going to be moved to IQL in Stratford near the Olympic Park. So the sun is shining, it's pleasant now this morning, and the forecast actually for the Chelsea Flower Show for the next few days is a largely dry one with sunny spells. We're not really expecting any rain, but at times there will be a little bit more cloud. Now the forecast for us all today is also a largely dry one with some sunny intervals. What's happening is we've started with a fair bit of cloud in the southeast. That will continue to break up. We've got a weather front sinking south across Scotland, northern England and Wales. It's producing just 1 or 2 showers. They'll tend to fade, but the cloud will remain across southeast Scotland and also northern England. For the rest of us, we're looking at sunny intervals. And temperatures today ranging from about 11 degrees in Lerwick to a warm 22 degrees in the sunshine in Plymouth. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, that weather front across northern England will sink further south, moving in across the Midlands into Wales, for example, and at the same time, more cloud comes in across the northwest. In between, there will be some clear skies. Temperatures tonight falling away to between 6 and 9 degrees, so not a particularly cold start to the day tomorrow, although you'll notice it if you are hanging around outside. So as we go through tomorrow, the weather front continues to sink south. We could see the odd shower across the Midlands, parts of northeast England and Wales. They will be the exception rather than the rule. And as the weather front sinks down into the southeast, it won't be much more than a band of cloud. At the same time, we still will have quite a bit of cloud across the northwest, and here it's also going to be breezy. Top temperatures tomorrow up to 20 degrees. And then as we head on into Wednesday, a new weather front shows its hand, bringing cloud and rain in across the northwest of Scotland. As it slips into Northern Ireland, it will weaken, so you'll see some drizzle. But for England and for Wales, there'll be a fair bit of sunshine around, and also some fair weather cloud building as we go through the course of the day. By then, top temperatures are likely to be 23 Celsius. In old money, that's 73 Fahrenheit, so that too will feel pleasantly warm. And the outlook beyond that, with high pressure still in charge for most of us, remains settled. Sal and John.
Carol, thank you.
From the Chelsea Flower Show, I'm in this beautiful walled garden. There's lots of vegetable patches, a working kitchen where every day this week lunch will be prepared for the Chelsea pensioners. And talking of every day this week, the weather is looking pretty settled for most of us, with some rain at times, but light rain across the northwest. I'll have all the details throughout the rest of this morning's programme.